This TED Talk about Dennis Pelek, who created the first 3D printed fashion collection printed entirely using home printers. You can create your clothes in your home by 3D printed. It makes you feel free and creative. The story of her is in one day he was invited to the important event and she wanted to wear something special and new for it, so she looked through her suitcase and she couldn't find anything to wear. She was lucky to be at the technology conference on that day and she had access to 3D printer, so she quickly designed a skirt on her computer and her loaded the file on the printer. It just printed the pieces overnight and the next morning he just took all the pieces them together in her hotel room. Then she think, why we don't create clothes at home without any company by 3D printed.
Use 3D printing to design your own dress. With 3D printing, the designers has so much freedom to make the dress look exactly they want. Soon you will download your new clothes on computer in your house. Dừng ấy.
The breakthrough came when she was introduced to Felix, which is a new kind of filament. It's strong, just very flexible, and with it she was able to buy the first garment, and she wanted to slow another change. She wanted to bring textiles that she would use just like regular fabrics. That's when she found an open source file from an architect who designed a pattern that she loved, and with it I was able to print a beautiful textile.
The fact of the problem is when they were made from hard plastics, and that's why they were very breakable. The models couldn't sit in them and they even got scratched from plastic under their arms. With 3D printing, the designers had so much freedom to make the dresses to look exactly like they wanted. But still they were very dependent on big and expensive industrial printers that were located in a lab far from their studio.
The speaker used 3D printing to design the clothes and print them direct from home. With 3D printing, the designer has so much freedom to make the dress look exactly like they want, but still they were very dependent on big and expensive industrial printers that were located in a lab far from their studio. She loved experimenting with new material, and she always tried to develop new techniques to make the most unique for my fashion project.
Just sometimes you will have to speak in public as bad as usual. While it may seem intimidating, the benefit of being able to speak better than any cognitive fear. To become a better speaker, use the following strategies. Embroidery branding, practice joy with your audience by attention to body language. Positive thinking, deal with your name, see a record of your speech. If you speak well in public, it can help you get a job or promotion, raise awareness for your team or organization, and educate others. The more you push yourself to speak to others, the better you will become and the more confident you will be. Thanks for watching.
If we want to solve the problem, we need to be flexible and creative. Speaker into the technology development area, you can rely on the help of technology. You need to learn it, discover it, try to do it, try checking it out.